Hello guys, welcome. I am excited to be here. I'm excited to share some things with you. Gonna wait for a few minutes. Took a second to get the camera all set up and adjusted, but I think we're here. Hopefully the camera is, or hopefully the view is not sideways. Gonna wait for a second. Let's see, I think I got everything ready. So we're gonna have to draw a new winner for the little hidden giveaway that I did because the winner hasn't got back to me, and I tried like crazy to get a hold of them. They didn't allow messages on their YouTube channel, so I couldn't even send them a message. Hi Kay! You just ordered a book from me, didn't you? It's already on its way to you. I'm very excited. So I have my computer all set up so that I can choose a second winner. Good, it's not sideways. Yeah, I'm so bummed because Jennifer, which I didn't recognize her name, I was bummed because I feel bad that she's probably at some point going to realize that she won. Maybe I should get her last name because I don't think it's this Jennifer that won, but hang on, I'm gonna grab the little paper so that I can double check that, guys. Okay, I'm coming back. Well, I don't have it written down, but I will recognize if she came up here. Sorry. I was trying to find this Jennifer's name who had won a giveaway and I couldn't get a hold of her. Anyways, yeah. I really, it's not the Jennifer that I see chatting in here. But anyways, I am going to just go ahead and choose another winner. You know, a lot of people say like, get in contact with me within 24 hours. And I think I waited a couple days, so I think it's good. And I mean, I tried really hard to get a hold of her just by commenting, because she commented on two of my videos. No, that's a lie, just one. And so I had replied to her comment twice, and so a lot of people have it set up where you get a notification, and she might not, but anyways, hi. Okay, so I think what I will do is start out by choosing the new winner for this little prize. I forget what's in here, some embellishments and things like that. I have it set up on my computer, and I'm just going to do a random comment picker, and then if the program ends up picking a comment that didn't have like that keyword, it was a code word, you had to say like, the sunshine makes me want to craft, then I'm just gonna have it choose a second one just to make it easy, because there were like 130 comments. It would be way too much for me to print those out again, and I wish that I had printed out all of the entries. I wish I wouldn't have put them in the recycling bin already, but okay, we're gonna be wobbly for a minute because I'm gonna take you off my tripod, okay? So if you're just hopping on, hi Amy. I am going to choose a winner for just a little hidden giveaway that I did, and I had chosen a winner, but she hasn't got in contact with me, so I need to choose another. Hi Maggie. I don't think you didn't miss it, you're here. Jana and Dana. Hi. Okay, so, oh boy, that might be a little bright, but anyways, you guys see here, I have this up on my computer here. Hi, Esther. Okay, so I'm going to randomly pick a winner. I already have the video plugged in. I just did it really quick and easy here. Randomly pick a winner. And of course, if it's the same winner, which is Flo, and I saw her on here a minute ago. Funny, it picked my comment. So we're gonna have it pick again. Oh my gosh, wait a second. I'm pretty sure that this Jennifer is in here. Jennifer Rezonde, I don't know if I'm saying your name right. Are you in here? I could have swore I just saw you commenting a minute ago. That would be crazy. And if not, then that's obviously going to be the winner. Oh my gosh, that is so crazy to me, since like the first winner was Jennifer, and it wasn't you. I can't think of her last name right now, but I'm certain it wasn't her. Or, sorry, wasn't you. Wow, that is so crazy. Well, great. I'm glad that you're here. So, if you can do me a favor, I think I'm going to do this a different way. If you can leave me your email address down below. Or if you have Instagram, I would love for you to comment or, you know, message me on my Instagram page if you're already following me. And if not, that's okay. So once this video is up, if you could just come back and leave leave a comment down below with your email. That way I know 100% sure it's you. And then you will get an email from me at imacoolmomyt@gmail, just so you know it's coming from me. And I've been working on trying to figure out a better way. Oh, great, you can go on Instagram. That's good. Okay, I just feel like it's so much easier to verify on there. Thank you, and I'm excited. Okay, so I'm gonna put you back on my tripod. Hi, PJ. Okay, sorry guys, I'm just getting you all set up here so that we can go do a little haul. Okay. That is so funny that I don't know why that's so crazy to me, but it is. So yeah, I'll send this to you, and guess what? I don't even have to change the first name because it already says Jennifer. And if that other Jennifer gets in touch with me and she's like, oh no, I missed it, I'll probably figure out something to send her because I would feel bad. I don't know, you know, that would suck to realize that you want a giveaway and that you missed it, like, because sometimes people aren't on their phones and on social media as much. So that would suck so bad to realize that you missed out on a giveaway. Anyways, I have a little haul. I actually have a really big haul from Joann's, but I filmed that one on my camera, and I'm going to put that up as a separate video. But I realized that I got some things from Michael's yesterday, and it's just a few things, so I figured I'll just come on here and do it with you guys today. Okay, so working on custom order books this week, and so I'm kind of keeping that in mind, figuring out which paper. I already have papers picked out for them, but like 2 of them I need more paper and I need more like laces and things like that. Hi Tiffany. Okay, so I grabbed these. They were 60% off. I think that made them $2. I really like these little sets. I feel like you get a good enough amount that you can use them on a few projects. They have a good selection, and I honestly wish that they had more of these. Oh, I just saw Jennifer following me on Instagram. That's awesome. Instagram's definitely a good way to make sure I'm talking to the correct person. Okay, I saw these in the clearance, and I've never seen them before. They're like called iron-on trim or something, and they looked like washi tape to me, but they say iron-on, and I'm doing a boho baby one, and this one had like feathers kind of, so I thought I could use this. Wait, who was it my hubby called? It was Jennifer. Uh-oh, Kay said buffering, no connection. Okay, so hopefully, I noticed that sometimes it will be buffering for some people and then not for some. So I don't know if that means it's just on your guys' end or who knows. Anyways, good. I'm glad you're back, Kay. Hi, Dee. Okay, I grabbed, wait a minute, I feel like I have the, no, I don't have this already. I grabbed this Tim Holtz paper pad, and I just go through these papers like crazy. I don't think that I've had this one. I feel like a few of them are called Paper Stash, so I don't know if it's like, oh, you know what, maybe this is the title, Memorandum, or Memoranda. Anyways, yep, I go through these like crazy. They are $14.99, which I think is good for a paper pad, and I got it for 40% off with a coupon, and yeah, I actually bought a couple more Tim Holtz because right now at Joann, they are 50% off. Actually, like almost all of the Tim Holtz stuff's 50% off, and I feel like that's a really good time to buy items, obviously, but here, I'll try to do a little flip through for you guys. It's like, you know, taped up at the sides. I like the colors too. I feel like I can make this fit in with like any journals. Anything that's, you know, has a little bit of a vintage vibe, this will work. And this is probably going to be used in Lori's junk journal, which we're doing kind of like a steampunk. But when I think of steampunk, I think of super grungy, super, I I don't know, masculine and like just dirty and I don't really know. That's what I think of, but we are going to do kind of like steampunk, but like think about steampunk mixed with laces and kind of lighter. So, you know, vintage, I guess. Oh, hi Tiffany. I'm glad that you're catching me. And yes, someone mentioned that these are double-sided. Yes, that's another reason why I really like the Tim Holtz papers, is because it's double-sided, and I feel like for a journal that makes it so much easier. Anyways, I was excited to get that. So I had to stop into Fred Meyer today to grab a few things like household things and a new phone charger, and I always look in the office supply. Hi Gina, I'm glad you're here. So I randomly saw this paper and it is huge. It's 12 by 18. And when I am making my hardcovers, like just the base of it, oh my gosh, a bug just flew in my face. When I'm making the hardcovers, I usually start out by lining the whole thing in paper, and because I don't usually have a paper that's long enough for the entire thing, I usually use 2 sheets of paper and I just adhere them together in the middle, if that makes sense. I've made videos on it. But I'm always like wishing I had a longer piece of paper, and this is going to be perfect. They call this rough newsprint. It's not super thick, which actually is great because I don't like using cardstock for that. It's too stiff, and I end up covering it in either fabric or more scrapbook paper anyways. And you know, paper does wear down over time, so I feel like the more flexible the paper is, the better. And since this is thinner, I think this is going to be great. And it was like $5. So I am super excited. I think this is going to work really well, and it's going to save me time because I don't have to take 2 pieces of paper and adhere them together. Hello, Lauren, how are you? Okay, and then this is kind of boring, but I got copy paper. It was on sale there, and I am going to be coffee dyeing paper tonight for journals. And yeah, so that's everything I got. I know a few of you just hopped on, so I'm just gonna stay on and chat with you guys for a minute if you don't mind. I do have something cool that I can show you. My mom's going through a bunch of things that she has from my grandma, and my grandma's passed away. And there's a lot of things that she's like, you know, I want to hold on to this or do something special with, but I don't know what to do with it because she has so much. She's obviously holding on and keeping very special things, but there are a lot of things that she doesn't know what to do with, and so she's kind of going through and giving me some things that I can use in my junk journals. And the reason why I think it's so cool to use those special things in junk journals that, yes, I'm giving them away to someone else or someone's purchasing from me. Hi, Joy. Oh, Jay, Joy. It like went away as you just commented. Sorry. Because I see the junk journals as something that's going to live on for a really, really long time. I'm really good. Pink Butterfly, how are you? So even though I may be putting a special piece into the book that's going to someone else, you know, it's going to be included in their memories and whatnot for a really long time. It's going to live on is kind of how I see it. And I feel like if Amy's still on here from Scrap Your Own Way, she kind of talks about that too a little bit, or she has. Thanks for helping me rekindle my love for crafting. Oh, yeah. Madeline, hi. Thank you, Robin. I love making these books. So, anyways, so we still have a lot to go through of my grandma's. I posted some photos of a really, really old, like no, it wasn't a scrapbook. It was a book full of written down songs. And I lost my train of thought. Thanks, Amy. It's in Romanian. I wish I could find someone that speaks Romanian because it would be cool to read some of that. And it's very delicate papers. I put a video on my Instagram, but I don't think I'll be cutting that up and using it. It's something I would really want to keep a hold of, but maybe I would scan some of the pages because they would be really cool to print out and use. Also, my grandma has my mom has a container full of written down recipes. My grandma was an amazing cook. and baker, and there's hundreds of recipes, and so I do think I will possibly use those. Bye Dee, thank you. I might use those in like a recipe junk journal. I've been wanting to make a food related junk journal for a while. Anyways, so my mom gave me something that's pretty special, but again, she doesn't know what to do with it. It is a special piece, so I don't know, but it was my grandma's wedding dress. Oh, that's a good idea, Robin. I will have to think about taking it to a library. I didn't know that. Yeah, I was thinking about copying and using them. That'd be cool. So this is my grandma's wedding dress, or it was. And there is so much lace on this. And my mom honestly was just like, she didn't know what to do with it. Gosh, I hope none of her siblings are watching this thinking, why didn't you give it to me? Whoops. But my mom knew that I could probably use this dress. She's not asking that I keep it in its original state because it is ripped up quite a bit. Now I could, but if you think about it, if you have an old wedding dress, even if it was your own, for the most part, don't they just stay, like, they stay in a box somewhere. They're never out. They're not like on display for the most part. So I am thinking about using the lace on this and all of the pieces. I mean, there are really cool buttons and whatnot. It is going to be really hard for me to decide if I want to do that, but my mom did say, she's like, I want you to use it however you want to use it. And she's like, Grandma would be happy if you were using it for something like making books for other people's memories. So yeah, I would love to get your guys' thoughts on that. Like, what do you think? I don't know. I wouldn't have ever thought to cut up a wedding dress, but my mom, you know, brought it up to me. This is making me feel like deja vu. Do you guys watch Nick the Booksmith? Because I remember recently I was watching one of her videos and she was asking at the end, she goes, I want your guys' opinion on the wedding dress. And I missed the part where she was talking about a wedding dress, and I kept trying to go back in the video and finding that without rewatching the whole video over. And I wonder if she was talking about cutting one up. Anyways, that's just a side note there. All right, I see you guys giving me some good ideas, so yeah. So, ooh, people make quilts out of them. Why not a book? I like your thinking. Hi, Judy. How are you? I'm doing good. My son is at Grandma's tonight, so I have the night to work, and I have a couple of videos to film, and coffee dyeing to work on, some little parts and pieces of the books that I'm currently working on for Chalet, for Lori, for Frank. Is that all right now? I think I'm looking at my piles here. I think that's all. So I'm just working on 3, and I do like to do different parts of the book together, even though they're all separate books. It's just, I don't know. Hi, Lindsay. So nice to see you. Oh, I just got my business cards in the mail yesterday or the day before from you, by the way, so thank you. And I put them in orders already, and I really love them. She helped me out with my business cards. She helped me design them. Or she didn't help me. She did. I do have a video on coffee dyeing. It's actually like a live video, so it's not amazing, but honestly, if you're wondering how to do coffee dyeing, you're overthinking it. And I'm not being mean about that at all. I really am not. You can't mess it up, number 1. All you have to do is you can either dip your paper in coffee if you have a big pan, or you can take like a sponge. Bye, Amy. You can take a sponge and dip it into coffee and paint it on your paper. And then you can either dry it with a hair dryer, a heating tool, or in the oven, which is typically what people do because it kind of gives it a crispy texture, on low, like 190 or 200, and watch it really close. But I do have a video, and I think it's just called Coffee Dyeing. I don't know. You could look on my channel and find it pretty easy. Oh, that's cool. Making dolls out of dresses. That's really cool. So yeah, guys, I don't know if you have any questions. Oops. I feel like oh, hi, Amanda. I'm happy that you're here. I feel like a lot of the components to making junk journals is really intimidating. I have people ask me every day, give me a tutorial on making books like you do. And I have quite a few. I have so many videos that I think my important ones get lost because I have a video every single day for a year now. Like that's a lot of videos, sometimes even more than one video. But I do have videos on all of the components to making junk journals, and all of the videos are out there on YouTube. You know, it took me lots of research and trial and error to making my books, and I love sharing it with all of you. But I feel like it's something that you just have to do. And obviously, having a tutorial to kind of guide you is great. I have a playlist, actually, I think people don't check it. I have a playlist called, like, Making Junk Journals Step by Step, but I don't know. And for the longest time, oh, in my description, I always have them linked too. Maybe not the playlist, but I have, no, I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna have to double check that. But yeah, they're on a playlist. I think people, I'm not sure. But it's really hard. It's a really hard process to film because I don't make the base of the book and then decorate it. And if I were to film a video, doing it that way, which I've kind of tried because I've done like just this cross stitch, just covering the cover in fabric, just, you know, the little bits and pieces. That's fine, but that's just not really showing you the truthful, the legit way of how I make a book. Yeah. Oh, good. There is a link in the description. I thought so. I'm pretty sure there has been for a while, but yeah, like I said, I think I have so many videos that people don't check there, and I'm not, I hope, do I sound mean? Because I'm not trying to. Yeah, but you just gotta do it, guys. Just do it, because once you get started, that's where the magic happens, and that's where you really start to learn, and you will, you know, if you find trouble with one part, then you're gonna grow. Ooh, okay. These messages go, oh, I forgot that I can scroll. I'm not sure if this would take dye very well. Or I think that's what you were just saying. I'm not sure what that means, but hello. So guys, I don't know if you're working on any cool projects today, but yeah, let me know if you guys have any questions. I have filmed a video talking about all the different types of journals that there are. What's a smash book? What's a junk journal? What's a art journal? What's a flow journal? What's a this and that? Because I have people ask the differences a lot, and I think it'll be helpful because when I have people coming to order a book from me, then I can, if they're like new to journals or whatnot, then I can refer them to this video. And in the video I kind of talk about what it generally is, and then what an example of my junk journals are, what a traveler's notebook junk journal is, you know, all of those different journals. So I have that, and that will come up soon. What else? I have a really big Joann's haul. I have a really big Happy Mail haul with some really awesome stuff. Yeah. Lots of videos, but I am going to be pretty busy this week as always, but yeah. What's my favorite part about making junk journals? Oh, like your favorite craft to do in them. I only use junk journals for memory keeping. I think that's what you're asking. Yeah, for my own personal junk journals, I use them for memory keeping. So I add photos and little bits and pieces. Here, I'm gonna be right back, guys. I'm gonna grab one. I know I've showed a bunch of you many times, but let me just get one real quick here so I can show you. Ooh, and then I also have an idea. I'm gonna tell you, oh, I just missed it. Okay, this is one of my recent ones, March and April's, and I have a whole video flip through of this. So let me just show you guys. So this is one of my completed junk journals, and these were Traveler's Notebook junk journal inserts. I had one for each month, one for March and one for April, which is in this book, and I basically filled them up as the time went along, and then once I had the 2 complete, I sewed them into this kind of hardcover. And I am thinking about making this kind of system where, you guys know I sell the Traveler's Notebook junk journals, but I'm thinking I will also start to sell just the cover by itself. So if you want to order 2 junk journal inserts and then the hardcover, you can basically fill these up as you go in your normal Traveler's Notebook, and then when you're done, you already have the hardcover decorated and everything for you. I honestly might even have the holes punched. It would just be a really easy system. I have never tried homemade paper. So, oh, the boho insert. Which one was the boho insert? Is it one, are you talking about one of the ones that I just recently did? Like, yeah, I don't know. How do I make a curved spine? That, I don't have a tutorial on. That's very difficult, and I don't have that perfected yet. Oh, the Dreamcatcher one. Sorry, yes, I know what you're talking about. You know what, that is a blank one. I think so. Anyways, yeah, so I'm thinking about selling the whole system, and so basically I think I'd call this a junk dory or something like that. I don't know. Anyways, so it'd be a whole system. I don't know. It's just something that I had thought of, and I'm probably sure I didn't invent it, but yeah, anyways. Yeah, I'm sorry. Like I said, I'm newer to the curved spine. I mean, I recently did it, and I think it turned out really good, but yeah, I don't feel like until I feel really confident at something that it's a good idea for me to pass along how it works, because I don't know, I guess with some things, but this is something that has taken me a really long time to figure out, because I've actually tried doing the curved spine for a while now, and I've only got it to work one other time, but it was with a smaller journal that was like not really a hardcover. And it took me so long of researching, like I can't even tell you how many hours I probably spent on watching actual bookbinding videos, and I never found just one that was like perfect. I've had a few people tell me they have a curved spine tutorial, and it's usually using like a paper towel roll, but for me, that's not really the route I want to go, because I don't want to have a flat spine and then the curved spine, if that makes sense. I just want the curved spine. And so I think most of the tutorials that show using a paper towel roll, it's like a flat one and a curve. Does that even make sense? Anyways, so yeah, guys, that's just where I'm at with that. But so anyways, guys, I think that's everything that I wanted to share with you, and I appreciate you hanging out and whatnot, and I hope that you guys have a lovely day, and yeah, I'll see you guys later. Amanda, I'm excited for you to see all my videos too. And you are welcome, guys. It's fun hanging out with ya. Oh, see, I can't ever stop talking. I am waiting on my darn new sewing machine, the Stitch Happy. Is that what it's called? I think so. And I'm glad you asked, Jennifer. I'm waiting for it, and I thought that it should have arrived by now, but I didn't get any confirmation that it's shipped, and it was supposed to ship on, I think, like the 4th. No. I think it should have shipped by now, but it hasn't, and I'm waiting to get that so I can figure out what I want to do for my 10K giveaway. But anyways, okay, guys, well, I'll let you go, and I'll see you later. Bye!